What's up, Knicks fans? What's up, Knicks fans? It's your boy, Mizzle.
It's your boy, Rem.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
What up, what up?
Shout out to the man, Royale. He couldn't make it with us.
He's on assignment.
He's on assignment. Yes.
He's getting
what
the
does
job
that mean?
done.
We don't know. We just say that. What's up, Knicks fans, man? We just happy to be back. We took a little break. Had to get the kiddies back to school. You know, it was hard. It was a rough go round. I had to make sure that was secure. Now that that's secure, we are back. First and foremost, let's not forget what they gotta do, right?
Oh, please subscribe. We see y'all. We need y'all on YouTube. Hit us up on Anchor. Follow us on all platforms. Just listen. We out there.
That's right. Please subscribe. We will have the podcast version in the description. Don't forget, shout out to Anchor for the partnership. Now that that's out the way, we got a lot of Knicks stuff to talk about. We are back talking Knicks. It's we are 1 week away from, a little less than that maybe, from training camp.
Yeah, training. When's Media Day? Media Day should be pretty soon, right?
Media Day's coming soon, and I am not that astute to have that information. I don't know what day that is right now. However, you guys look it up. You guys let us know. We are
Definitely.
a family. We are a Knicks community here. We here to let each other know stuff, but let's talk about what we here to talk about. Some topics before leading in to the training camp. We got your boy, Big Mitch. You heard of Big Mitch?
I think I'm Big Mitch.
Exactly. You got it.
You see Big Mitch, man. You see him out there with his extra 20 pounds on, like he looking good. But what we talking about? We talking about extending him?
Yeah, we got to get him extended. They thinking about extending him. I think that should happen before the season. I mean, yeah, they've been talking about it for a little bit. They've been talking about extending them, this, that, and the third. Now that we got the Nerlens Noel contract locked up, you got Jericho lurking. It's kind of, they taking their time on it, but we got to get them locked up. But the whole thing about it is what kind of shape he's in. Even Julius has been talking about it, man. What kind of shape he's in. He's got to prove himself this year, man. If you want that extension, you got to prove it. And he's coming in heavy, man. You said 20. I think you said 20 pounds. But since 2018, since we drafted him, he went from 223 to 280. Supposedly, this is what's out there.
He's at 280 now. He was 260 last year. He was at 260 last year. He didn't even look like 260 last year.
He was 260. I think you're right.
He's at 280 now. He's at
240. He was 240. I think I looked up on Google and I was like 240 because I looked it up. He was 240.
Mitch, I just hope you have not been skipping leg day. I hope it's not all upper body.
That's a fact, Mitch.
Don't skip leg day.
And we had an episode where he said he wants to be Defensive Player of the Year. These are the things that's going into training camp. These are the talks right now, people. We ain't have too much going on, but there's some stuff going into training camp, and that's that. That's Mitch, and you know, I gotta talk about this, right?
Oh yeah, This is. He's upset, but I'm not upset because I like when stuff like this happens. He responds to it, and he responds very well. So go ahead. Tell them what these imbeciles did on
So Sports Illustrated, a once very reputable source of NBA content, especially, obviously they take care of everything, but there was once a credible place to go to, and they leave your boy RJ Barrett off of the top 100? What? RJ Barrett's not.
And this isn't rookies or like sophomores and rookies. This is NBA players in general.
This is NBA players in general. NBA players in general. Some rookies last year got ahead of him. Tyrese Halliburton, huh? ahead of your boy RJ, who was on
agree.
And you know, me and you, we had a little debate off camera. We had to. I'm gonna say it. You guys know how I feel about RJ, especially going into year 3. RJ's gonna be that guy. You know what I'm saying? I project All-Star. I don't care what you guys say. I don't care what you guys say. You guys say I'm a crazy Knicks fan. I don't care. I project All-Star. They said that Jonathan Isaac is better than RJ. I have a little bit of gripe with that as well.
I know you have gripe with that, but Jonathan Isaac is a good player on both sides of the ball.
Yes, he is.
He's not a little bit. He's a better defender than RJ Barrett,
yes.
and
RJ's a good defender.
He's a good defender.
All right.
But
just acknowledge that.
I just feel like Jonathan Isaac, his skill set and the way that he looks, he has a little bit more room. But that's not saying that. I also agree that Jonathan Isaac shouldn't be ahead of RJ Barrett on this list.
All right.
On this list.
All
but
right.
It's crazy.
Like, come on, man. Jonathan Isaac. Did you mean Halliburton, or because you said Jonathan
Halliburton should not be on this list. I don't think he's a top 100 player in the NBA yet. Like, he literally.
Come on. He just got there. He's good. He had a good year.
So if he's a top 100, where do they have LaMelo Ball at 20?
I don't even know. He ain't even come. I think they breaking it down little by little. I saw up to the 60s yesterday, I believe.
Okay.
But I don't think I saw LaMelo Ball, or they talked about LaMelo Ball.
So LaMelo's probably in the high 20s.
Probably, he's probably up there. Yeah, he's not in the 60 area. So I didn't hear them talk. They would have definitely mentioned him if he was in that area. So they're unveiling this little by little. You know, as the season's coming up, as training camp is coming up. You know, they're
unveiling. As I said, I do not care that Sports Illustrated, ESPN, whoever. If you got more snubs, keep snubbing away, because, like I said, RJ, he responds well to your snubbery.
He does.
Keep doing it.
He does.
We don't care.
That's a fact. RJ had a great year. Like, he shot well, and we talked so much about RJ already. You guys know how we feel about RJ. We're just gonna keep moving on. Shame on you, Sports Illustrated. Shame on you. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep moving on. Let's explore a little bit the Kemba Walker contract. We know that he's gonna be our starter. Are we agreed that Kemba Walker will be our starter this year? I think that's the consensus amongst Knicks fans. I mean, Thibodeau might surprise us, but I don't think he's full of surprises like that. That's not really Thibodeau's style. I think Kemba, is safe to say that he's going to start this year, and I think it's very low risk, high reward, his contract, and by that I say, I think he could. You know how we had, like I said, we be having our talks, and the guys are calling me crazy. I am high on the Knicks. Okay? He's like, you say RJ's gonna be All-Star. You say Kemba's gonna be. I think high reward would be him being an All-Star. I don't think that's me. That's a little something that we, bold prediction, as we're gonna get to at the end, but not this particular thing. But it's a bit of a bold prediction. I think that Kemba Walker can, but listen, he has a lot to prove.
I'm not with him. You see how he still hasn't gotten to the point yet. He still hasn't gotten to the point. He's trying to
that's the
get
point.
You guys to come close.
Contract, $8 million a year for 2 years. I think he's gonna want a big contract after he's done this contract.
And because he wants a big contract, you believe that he's gonna ball out and make the All-Star team. That's the point that he wants to get to.
Yes, I said
that he believes Kemba's going to make the All-Star team.
I think so, and that would be the high reward.
I'm not gonna get ahead of myself.
That would be the highest reward. That would be the highest reward if he just plays well, and we're a great team, and whatever, we're pushing for a championship contention, and he's just a good player and all that. That would still be high reward for me. You know what I mean? But for realistically thinking, I think it's more realistic that he makes an All-Star team than we're in championship contention. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Although I get crazy sometimes, I'm still a little bit of a realist. You know what I'm saying? So So what do you say, man? What do you say about Kemba Walker this year and that contract? We all love it. We talked about it.
It's good. Like, the contract's good. He's good. I don't know about the All-Star.
You don't know.
I don't know about that,
but
I think.
Well, how much points? I got a wager. Shout out to Tafoga Juice, aka Young young Doobie Bryant. He says Kemba's going to cap at 16 points a game. What do you say?
I'm going to say between 16 to 18 points. I say 18 points, yeah.
All
like
right.
18 points a game.
I'll take that.
And, yeah.
I'll take that. I believe he'll get
Anything
maybe
more?
around some. Maybe he'll get like 18 and 6. I think that's what he'll do. 18 and 6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good productive play because he still got D Rose, which we're gonna talk about. Let's
Can't
segue
forget about
right.
Rose.
Can't forget about D Rose. That's gonna be the guy that's coming off our bench. That's gonna be the guy that I think. I don't know what you think. Could really possibly get that 6th man of the year.
I agree with that. I agree with. Because the competition for 6th man is dwindling a little bit. He is going to have some competition always with Lou Williams.
Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson. Dennis Schroeder. No, let me stop. Let me stop. But yeah, he definitely has potential. D Rose has definitely messed around. Has he gotten it before?
No, he's almost
gotten it. So
last year he was a finalist.
This could be his year. This could possibly be his year, depending on how well the team does.
Absolutely, and I think as long as he's in the fold, the team is going to do well. Let's not forget, soon as D Rose came, listen, guys, we were 11 and 14 before D Rose came to the team. Under 500. We were 10 games over 500, leaving, finishing the season 41 at 31. And what's the stat here I got? We only lost 17 games after the Rose trade, and he missed 2 weeks with COVID. Rose made a huge impact last year, and I believe, and I think we're in agreement with this, that he's going to make a huge impact this year as well. You can't forget about Rose. And he's going to, listen, our whole bench, man. Like, our whole bench, bro. Like, I really believe in that bench. I believe we're a deep team. They're not talking about us. Everybody's thinking that we was a fluke last year. That's all right. We Knicks fans, we know. And I believe that, Derrick Rose is going to be the leader of that bench. And so you can't forget about Rose. All right, let's close up with some bold predictions because it was just a quick one today, guys.
I've got some bold ones for you guys, man.
Right. All right, listen. Out of let's play a nice little game here. Out of the 3 things, all my bold predictions, I've made some bold predictions. Oh yeah, these are things that I think that I really think that can happen. Okay, I think that this can happen. These are my bold predictions. Out of the 3, do you think any one of these bold predictions will go? All right. The first bold prediction is the Knicks win 50 plus games this year.
Well, how many did we win last year?
We won 41 games last year.
41 games.
Out of 72.
I'm not going to say 50 yet. I'll cap us at 50 games. That means we've lost.
So that means you think we can win 50 games? You don't think we can win 9 more games this year?
I'll be at like 48. I'll say 48 to 48.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is another bold prediction. The Knicks will be top 3 in the East. Top 3. Top 3. With that defense, with the bench that we got, even if we got guys that get hurt, we got guys ready to plug in. We got the young guys, Grimes, Toppin. We got Deuce. We got Quickly. We got nice starters. Fournier from New French guy. Hello. You know what I'm saying?
So here's the deal. I would agree with that. It's a possibility because of our defense, like you said.
Yes.
But I'm looking at the Brooklyn Nets, Milwaukee Bucks, Miami Heat. You guys are gonna hate me for saying it. The Atlanta Hawks. Who else do we have? Philly when they figure out their situation. So I'm like, top 3 is very bold. So for us to be top 3, I would say Philly and maybe another team would have to have some injuries or stuff going on or be going through that trade stuff that they're going through with Ben Simmons for us to slip in. So I don't know what's going to be happening, but that is an extremely bold prediction. Because even last year, I told you, even though we were in the fourth place, fourth was a fluke to me. Fourth was a fluke because...
so you with the people outside thinking that?
I don't think the team was a fluke, but I think fourth place was a fluke. The seeding was a fluke because of the Atlanta Hawks really belonged in that spot, and possibly even higher, like with the way that, So I don't think that they were supposed to be in the fourth place.
That's fair. That's fair. And I know we don't even have to take too much time on this. 3 All-Stars. Last time the Knicks had 3 All-Stars was 1994. Charles Oakley, John Starks, and Patrick Ewing. 3 All-Stars this year. Julius,
All-Stars.
RJ, Kemba. What do you guys think?
I'm going to go again with 1 All-Star, Julius Randle. Julius Randle, and that's about it. I'm not going to say Kemba's going to beat out Kyrie or any of the other guards in the Eastern Conference. And RJ, like, they already hating on RJ now. They snubbing him off a list.
Right.
So I'm not confident that, they like they'll get him to the All-Star game in year 3.
So it's apparent that you don't believe in any of my bold predictions. You did not go with any. You said 48. You said, nah, they won't get top 3. No, you're wilding.
We'll see. I hope I'm wrong, though. I hope I'm wrong.
Guys, I hope Remy's wrong. You guys tell me what you think. I'm not even going to talk about that last night. That's nothing. You guys tell me what you think. Put it in the comments. Let us know. We don't got any more times. Don't forget to subscribe. Throw on your notifications so you know when we... Oh, by the way, thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing. We're over 300. I didn't do it.
Thank you. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Thank you. We're at 302. You guys listen to us. Please continue to keep subscribing. And that's for the YouTube people, podcast people. So don't worry about it. And podcast people, keep subscribing. Come on, let's go. And look, follow us on Facebook. Follow us on... Instagram. Add us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and follow us on Twitter. All right, we got great content there. We don't got anything else. Rem, you got anything else to say to the people?
Y'all know what to do.
Y'all know what time it is. Training camp next week. I'm excited. We out of here. Peace.